Before we start, I want to kindly thank Ruins, Michael and Lagatha for buying us a cuppa since the last video. It is always appreciated. Afternoon. This looks different. This week we're reviewing an American film as promised from 1988 called Waxwork. Is it about an exciting time at Madame Tussauds or even Louis Tussauds in Great Yarmouth? Maybe. Probably not. The film is about some youngsters from college who, despite being played by 30-year-olds, go and visit a Waxworks museum which has just opened up in the middle of nowhere that they've never seen before. However, when they get there, they realise there's more to the exhibits than meets the eye. They get sucked into them. But is there a darker purpose for this Waxworks than the museum owner? Of course there is. But why would a waxwork want to suck people into the exhibits? Surely there's some nefarious reason for it. Well, there is. And yes, you'll soon realise what this film is all about. Will they all get turned into wax? Will there be some Waxworks based bedroom twister? Will it all just be propaganda? Let's find out. The film starts at a house, weather looks crap, where someone appears to be putting out a fire using someone's head. Could have just used water instead, it's not like there's not an abundance of it outside. Unlucky. We then meet a mum and her son, who are having breakfast and talking through a plant.
Darling? I hear you were having drinks with the butler the other night. Now, you know that sort of thing leads to anarchy.
Mom.
I mean, one has to keep the distance between them and us.
They're all human beings.
Nope, I think we agree with the mum. We then meet two young women moaning about men and how they can't find any decent cock. They want someone rich.
A little style. Someone knows how to treat a
Businessman.
Businessman.
Doctor.
Lawyer. Doctor.
Lawyer.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They then pass a building they've never seen before. Is it because it's a mirage, or is it because they're women who don't pay attention to their surroundings?
No!
Strange. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Weird place for a waxwork. Maybe they don't like customers.
I'm sorry, ladies. Did I startle you?
Heart attack, maybe. Startle, no.
I see you're interested in my waxworks. Yes?
Well,
Yeah. In fact, we were just saying it's kind of a weird place to have one.
The owner invites them to the opening, which just happens to be at midnight, and they can bring 6 friends. Sounds legit. I wonder if they'll pass on the offer. Anyway, Posh Boy's late for class.
You obviously know all about the Lithuanian struggle. Otherwise, you would have attended the first 15 minutes of the lecture. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Good. Tomorrow, I want a 20-page essay on the subject. Now, sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Fancy being late to that. After some more college nonsense introducing people you'll soon forget, they're all dressed up to go to the Waxworks at midnight because they've no common sense. This'll go well.
Can't a girl get laid around here without being burned at the stake?
Anybody got a match?
I do what I want, when I want. Dig it or fuck off.
Not what he asked.
Nice place for a waxwork.
Yeah, that's what we said.
it looks a little spooky, boys. You think we should do this?
Never fear, Tony is here. Ladies first.
Well, what a gentleman. I think I'll play feminist tonight.
Guys, could we hurry this up a little bit? I'm a little worried about my maid's knowledge of Lithuanian, okay?
Well, if you're in such a rush, darling, why don't you lead the way?
Okay, toots. I will.
They definitely want a bit of bedroom twister. Eventually, a German midget lets them in.
Shit, it's the old door opening by itself scene.
Welcome to the Waxwork.
A wrong picture, Tony.
We were expecting more.
This time I really don't see anyone, man.
Must be what we came for.
I wonder what Waxworks they'll see. Maybe some old kings and queens or presidents. However, given the German undertones, I get the feeling it may be some alleged Chamber of Horrors. You know what I mean. As they realise this is worse than Louis to Swords in Great Yarmouth, something even weirder happens. Watch out for those dodgy effects.
Alright. Who put the acid in my drink again, China?
It looks like he's been sucked into one of the exhibits, which can only mean this will happen to all of them. Good luck.
Golly.
Relax. Go outside. I'll get the wood. Come back. I'll have a cup of coffee. We'll talk about it. We'll become friends. Friends. Think about it. Be right back. Hey, boys! This ain't fun anymore! Get me the hell out of here! Hey, boy, good boys.
Unfortunately, his new friend turns into Dion. Sorry, a werewolf. Someone comes to help, but it's too late as now he's been bitten and troons into a werewolf as well.
God forgive me.
Whilst all that is going on, the slaggy one is also about to join in.
Well, what are you supposed to be doing, handsome?
Cleaning the floor? I'm sure it's not just a rope that will be dropping to the floor soon.
Let's just take a little look.
Welcome, my dear. We thought you were too tired to join us, so we started without you. My apologies.
After dinner, she gets taken into a room and starts having a nose around, as women do. Knock knock.
Great dress. Doesn't the gentleman knock?
If my father knew that I was here, he would banish me from the castle. He wants you for himself.
Ain't so fast.
She makes a run for it and ends up somewhere worse. Should have just given in to him, love.
I don't want you to see me like this. I told you, darling.
It's all a game. Turn the wax. It isn't real. Oh, just a sick, stupid game. Yes!
Gabe! Oh, I wish it were so! Ah! Get it off! Ah!
Get off what? Your leg's already fucked. The bloke catches up with her and then so she fends him off with a cross. Could have been worse, and even after all that, she ends up getting bitten by his dad.
Marquis de Sade once said that sex without fear and pain was like food without taste.
Haven't we been doing our homework?
I always wondered why someone would believe in something like that.
Guilt, society, good and evil. I really don't know. I'm gonna go look for the other two, okay? Okay?
What? Great talk. Okay, 53 minutes of this to go. They both leave the Waxworks, seemingly not fussed that their friends are still there, although the midget German tells them that they've left already.
Good evening. I own this Waxworks.
Look, I'm sorry. You know, I mean, I didn't mean to. I was just following a friend in here for some laughs, you know. I'll be leaving.
Well, that's all right. What's the point of having all these beautiful works of art if you can't appreciate them?
Are Waxworks art? Answers in the comments.
Mark, maybe she had another party to go to.
More like a motel to go to, you know, China.
No, James. It's not like that. Tony and China, they're just friends.
That's not what you said last night.
The group get worried that their friends have gone missing, so they do the normal thing and go to the police.
I told you everything that I know, yes!
Okay. But if this is some kind of sick joke, I'll have your balls in the slammer so fast you won't have time to squeal. Do you understand me?
I don't think the policeman believes him that there's something weird going on at the Waxworks. Imagine that.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Inspector Roberts. I'd appreciate a look around your waxwork, if that would be convenient.
Yes, of course. Why?
This young man claims that he and some friends visited here last night, and, well, they've disappeared.
Well, come on in, please.
To the surprise of no one, the policeman finds nothing, so he's on his way. Anyway, you've got history class to get back to. I wonder if you're going to learn about ballpoint pens.
Never underestimate the political significance of Mein Kampf as literature.
I'm sorry I'm late, sir. I'm so sick. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel nauseous. Sarah's got it too. It's an incredibly contagious disease. Excuse me, I gotta get through here. She's gotta come with me to the hospital to get x-rayed. X-rayed. Come here. I've got swollen glands and my tongue is coated. Pustules, it's terrible, sir. I think I'm gonna puke. Things, you gotta come as quick as possible. I'm sorry, sir. I'll bring it back as soon as possible.
Fancy skipping the Mein Kampf lesson, idiot. I wonder what his background is. The copper starts to have second thoughts about the Waxworks and sneaks in. I don't think he'll be so lucky to get away this time.
Come on, Nigel. Just don't stand there. Give me a hand. Come on, Nigel.
Help the professor, darling.
Why can't this happen when we go to Madame Two Swords? It'd be so much fun. Anyway, this dickhead uncovers the chest, which means he's going to get killed by a mummy. Unlucky.
It's the mummy.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Oh my goodness.
Have you got a gun or anything?
Yes, in my bag on the other side of the tomb.
Fucking hell, in your own time.
Fly there! Open the damn
Best open that damn door. The police really are fucking useless. Anyway, someone else breaks in with a gun. Watch out for Lurch. Whilst all this shit is going on, the young'uns go and see Patrick McNee, who's probably just doing this for the money, where they learn of what happened at the Waxworks. It turns out that the owner of the Waxworks stole artefacts linked to 18 of the history's most evil figures. I wonder why they keep referring back to Hitler in the history lessons. It's all so obvious. And he needs all their souls for them to physically manifest and usher in the apocalypse. Sounds like utter bollocks.
There's a voodoo belief that by making a wax effigy of an evil being, containing a belonging of his that he possessed in earthly form, and feeding him the soul of a believing victim, you can bring him back to life.
If only that were true. Anyway, they'd best get to the Waxworks to put a stop to him bringing back 18 figures from the past.
Why can't we just burn it down from the outside?
Right. They douse the flames and we get arrested for arson? That would be nice. No. We've got to burn down each display ourselves. Let's find a way around back.
After some tedious nonsense involving the Marquis de Sade and other figures from the past, and no, not that one, they need help, so backup arrives.
Look. He's right, you know. There is nowhere to run. If one of these gets out, the world will be contaminated within a few days. Our only chance is to contain them here, before this whole rotting place is brought to the ground. And I'll split it if we have to.
We're all here and ready, sir.
Jenkins.
Good evening, sir.
Very good.
Looks like one of the Avengers is here to save the day. Thank God Lumley ain't there. After another 5 minutes of tedious fighting, only the owner remains. Surely this prick can kill the old fella because he hasn't managed to kill anyone else so far.
One last thing before you kill us, Lincoln.
You know my name.
I should. You murdered my grandfather.
You're a Loftmore. Old Horror Lord's grandchild. Well, 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 what a coincidence. It's such a small world.
Well, then why do you want to end it?
Somebody has to. See you in hell.
Saved once again. He really is fucking useless.
Would you like a closer look?
Not really. This film's already been an hour and a half and it's the longest hour and a half of my life. Anyway, get that place on fire and get out of there so this film can end. Which they do, dressed as a ghost. The film ends as they stand there and watch the place on fire. That's a criminal offence, don't you know? However, a hand has survived, which means there was a sequel coming, which was even worse than this. The end. What a load of shit. Now, I used to really enjoy this film when I was younger, obviously because it was scary and it was gory. But now watching it, you realise it was just propaganda. You can understand why, especially with that history teacher. They still had to reinforce this shit in 1988. Now, as I said at the end, there was a sequel, which we won't be watching, because it's even worse. Anyway, next week, Mystery Ming has found a British film from 1971, which is considerably better than Waxwork. And no, there isn't any propaganda in it either. Good times, plus it features an old friend of ours, Nino Rolfe. Until next time, ta-ta for now. And remember, if a Waxwork museum wants your soul to bring back exhibits from the past, make sure you know which one's first, and then say yes. If you enjoyed this video and thought it's like less shit than the others, you can always buy us a Cuppa on Ko-fi. The link's in the description below, and thank you in advance if you do.